of note on it. We'll have some kind of note on it. And this note will tell you that that the flint and steel is for something particular. So you would conjure up that you actually need to use it here. The antivirus section is easy mode. This is where we're going to be building a lot of our above ground stuff, which will have like inside waterfalls and caverns that are bright and shiny and all sorts of awesome stuff. No monsters or little monsters. It's basically meant for the, soft core gamer, so that you can just kind of chillax and have some fun. And it gives us a chance to show off our, more subtle side. This one here is going to be designed by me, and it's the medium difficulty area, except for the end. The hard difficulty area and the medium difficulty area have the same ending. Technically all 3 sections have the same ending, but this one you will not be forced. This one's more like an alternate ending compared to the medium and hard one. We decided to do it like this because that gives 3 different kinds of difficulty for every version of the gamer to play on one adventure map, which I kind of think you don't really see too often. You kind of just get to pick in the, game settings, peaceful, blah, and blah. Well, in this case, you kind of got one big storyline, 3 interlapping sections, so it's kind of cool. We like it. Behind this door is basically dead and creepy, and behind this door it's lively and nice. That's all I can really tell you at the moment. Keep in mind, this is very, very, very basic at the moment, so you obviously see chunks of wall and everything are kind of just missing, so that's because we haven't filled it in yet. I mean, this is literally here and there. It's like a day of, and up the lighthouse, it's like a day of work, and then we detailed the everything. So we're gonna hop down here. You got the minecarts. Minecarts are running. Every once in a while, this one here gets, as you can see, it recently killed a zombie. Or a skeleton. Something got stuck in it. Oh well. Just put another one. Blah. Can't believe that I actually kept it from going up there. Oh well. And here's the other one, just chilling around. This is the only button in the game that'll probably be provided with you, for you. You cannot take that button. We will not allow you. You're not allowed. If you do, you're basically cheating. But anyways, the carts are supposed to bring their stuff here and pour it in. This other cart should have come back by now, so I'm going to assume, once again, there is monsters. There it goes. Monsters stuck in there. And you get monsters stuck in there for some reason. You hop out. You got the umbrella symbol on the ceiling. Not much to see in here because I haven't detailed it yet. Obviously, we still need to add, the stairs to go upstairs. Got the pressure plate there to go back out. Once again, your main objective in this map, other than to beat it and figure out the whole storyline and uncover the secrets and everything, is actually find buttons. That is your main driving force and reward. And the big one you really want is to get one that allows you into the tools and supplies room, because that's where you will get a vast majority of your armors and your materials to make armors. Here's furnaces and stuff. I'm not sure why we have these. I'm not entirely sure if we plan on letting you be able to dig in certain areas or not. I'm not sure. And here's a couple chests. Nothing even in them at the moment, so yeah. Here's your first basic puzzle. Oh, there's a foreman's office here. There's absolutely nothing in it because we haven't decorated yet. We haven't actually done much of that. We've been focusing a lot of our attention down here. This is the first puzzle. which we're not going to show you, so we're just going to hop down. You get to figure that out by playing it. And now you're welcome to the hard section of the map. This will be significantly darker in the actual playing of the game because there will be very, very, very little light sources down here. There will be the occasional glowstone and occasional torch, and you really won't have too many of those materials to actually light the way yourself. It is obviously a ruin area. This was the mine shaft that they used, and they dug, obviously, into here. You got these crypts and everything. Well, coffins. We know they're chests, but we have them set out so that people would kind of think, oh, they're coffins, which is kind of cool. We did a pretty good job with that. Alan designed most of this, and it's very, very, very well done. More specifically, he designed all of the detail down here, and me and Justin have more or less done the legwork. We're kind of the grunts. There's cobwebs and vines everywhere. The vines serve as obstructions. We kind of want sometimes you to kind of feel a little paranoid and kind of take it slow, which we really want you to discover that through like kind of like Eagle Raptor said in one of his recent sequelitis videos, that you will learn how to play the dungeon well and not die nearly as much and everything, simply by the things that will happen in this first area. There will be a sign here that says something about how dangerous it is to go through here, and it's very rewarding if you do manage to get down here, but getting down here is very hard because you got a jumping puzzle, which is very simple, but not, and if you fuck it up, you're screwed because you got 2 spider spawners here, and then down here you get the treasure room. We will be allowing you to build doorways. So if you get blocks, you can build a door up, like right here. But that rule may be overridden by my fellow builders because, well, we're a team of 3 and I'm the only one that thinks that we need that. So there's a good chance there will be a rule for the hard part that says you are not allowed to actually close off areas. So, as you can see, we have introduced gravel here. Gravel has fallen through the ceiling. It has covered some of the floor. It is just everywhere. It is crushed through the wall because the ruin is basically falling apart. And you got lovely little, lovely little items. I actually put stuff in these items. This stuff's in me. Some of them are empty. Some of them have helpful things. They're pretty fun. That is for your first hint to secret area stuff. There's a treasure chest behind there with some decent, good stuff in it that you're really going to want. It is pretty much a well-known rule that you hide good stuff behind clay. Clay's not too hard to break, but people still need to go out of their way to break it, which is your main reward at the end of that hallway. But the problem is you're going to have spiders spawning on you like crazy. This is kind of counteracted by the fact that we made the door really small for one reason, because we really wanted to contain the spiders into here, which they do not seem to actually try to leave, because the spaces here are one big. And on top of that, we do recommend that you play this with more than one person. 2, preferably 3, would be best. This is another little trap here. This trap is designed to actually teach you to be very wary of your location and how you move around, because obviously running from the zombies or skeletons or being too close to the edge when something hits you, you land in the lava and you ain't getting any of the stuff you had back, which is a pain on this level. Like we said, this is the hard bit. Now, if you're brave enough and you have the right amount of people with you, you can easily get to this chest and everything that's in there, and there is a secret hidden chest in there as well that also contains much goodie. As you can see, cobwebs everywhere. They're there to just slow you down or to teach you a lesson. You can either easily avoid them or destroy them. The problem is cobwebs typically do fair amounts of durability from your weapons. Over here we have, oh, I'm glad I recorded it. I completely skipped this bit here. This is a nice little coffin setup. You see stuff like this in Skyrim, so we kind of like Skyrim and we like Oblivion, so we decided to throw, you know, that stuff in here to give you a good example. It's very, very good. Little pillars, everything, so you got the basic design. Hopefully I'm not going too fast for you guys. I don't want to clutter my desktop with too much movie video. I am the one that designed the original hallway design, which was the water and glowstone. And I left it barren for Alan to detail, which, as you can see, he has finished, which is one of the main reasons I decided to record the video now, because he just went to sleep. And he doesn't talk much, so you're going to want me to actually tell you half this stuff anyways. So, the vines are really good. They're very well done in here, but there's not going to be much danger in here. This is going to be one of the very few lit places in the entire dungeon. And you got water. I kind of wanted to put something moving down here that kind of keeps and makes noise, kind of keeps you on edge a little bit. I kind of thought that was really useful. Obviously, water is falling through the ceiling. It's flooding onto the floor. It's pulled over here a little bit. Some gravel's collapsed through the ceiling here. We really thought we did an amazing job with the detail on this. Alan was superb. It was completely beautiful. We got some more coffins and caskets and whatnot hanging about. Through this door, some more fancy stuff. You can see a chest through the crack, and you know, gives you incentive to get the button. Like I said, there's buttons everywhere hidden. There's going to be a certain amount of them, so you know. Yep. And that's that area. We got a little bit more coffin stuff. Through here is the really cool stuff, and I really can't show you this. All you really get to see is a lava bed. A lava bed. That's your view of that. And the lava thing's really cool. You're really gonna love it. It's awesome how it plays out. It's the first challenging puzzle in the game, in the map so far. Once again, we got another one of the decrepit hallways. It's a really long one at that. And we end the video coming up soon because this is the last bit we've been working on. You get some seriously cool little design. Now you find, the way I like to think of this is very AVP-ish, Alien vs. Predator. Really good movie. One of my favorite movies. It really pissed me off that someone stole it from me during a 10th or 11th grade booze party. So, yeah. And we're chilling. Justin has just done this. He's working on whatever it is. I don't know. He finally detailed it. I dug it all out yesterday. Me and Alan dug it all out, and I built most of the walls, so, and the ceiling, and most of the floor. That's my job. I'm usually the legwork guy who ends up thinking up all sorts of cool things. But unfortunately, most of my cool stuff you couldn't see.